Hey guys, it's Allie with Team Empower and welcome to day 6 of your Coach Basics. Today we are talking about adding to your list and reconnecting. Now when I say reconnecting, I mean just that. You are reconnecting with someone. There's inviting and there's reconnecting, and we really want an invite to be preceded by reconnecting with someone. Everybody and their mom is selling something right now. You know that. You know you get so frustrated when you're added to a bunch of groups without your permission, or when people just script you in a message. You know when you're being scripted. So we like to encourage definitely reconnecting with people, because really, remember you guys, this business is about helping people, and you can't help them unless you know where to help them, right? And so you really want to reconnect with them and find a way to solve a need or solve a problem for them with what we have to offer, and that comes from reconnecting with them. Now to reconnect with people, you can do that via private message or via commenting with people, but there's kind of three parts to an invitation. The first is to attract people to you, connect with them, and then invite them. Okay, so attracting people to you happens, at least for me in my business, via social media. I want eyeballs on my Facebook page because I want people to be attracted to me and my life. I want them to trust me and know me. So we'll have a whole different section in days on social media, but just know that that's part of the invitation process, is attracting people to you. So you need to have a page that's attractive to people, that people want to follow. So the next part, attract them to you. Oh, then connect. Attract, connect. Okay, you want to connect with them. And you can do this via commenting on things, but really I try to drive all my comments to a personal or a private message. So for example, if someone posted a picture about a rug and I say, oh, that's such a cute rug, I love it, where'd you get it? They said Target. I will private message them and say, I love your rug, thank you for telling me you got it from Target. Was there a sale going on? And hey, I haven't talked to you in a while, how are you doing? Okay, you can start a conversation with them. And in my experience, that's the best way to go. Even if it doesn't, you want to start a conversation not about Beachbody at all. If it heads and leads to Beachbody, great. Okay, that's great. That's what we want. But if it doesn't, that's okay too. What you want and what you're doing is you're starting to build relationships with people by reconnecting with them. This business is about people, and it's about trust. They need to trust you, okay? And that you care about them, and that you care more about them than your product. And we do, okay? It's easy in this business to focus on challenge packs or success club points. I get it. But you need to remember this business is all about helping people reach their goals, okay? So people need to come before product. Okay, so you want to reconnect with them via message, and you also want to be adding to your list. So a way to add to your list, so you have your list, right, because of the memory jogger, so you should have your list. And then part of the BAT is that you are, the business activity tracker, is that you are adding 2 people to your list every day. So one way I do that is by friend requesting mutual friends. And first and foremost, your personal Facebook page must be public. I know that's kind of scary, you guys, but you've got to make your page public. Okay, you just have to do that. Okay, so friend requesting mutual friends. If you don't know how to do that, if you click on your friends tab on Facebook, okay, and then you click on find more friends, there will be a list of like people you may know, is what it's called, people you may know, and you will see that they're all mutual friends. So don't go friend requesting 100 people, because Facebook will put you in Facebook jail. Don't do that. Just do 2 to 5 people per day. That's fine. And then when they accept my friend request, I'll shoot them a message and just say, hey, thanks for accepting my friend request. I saw we had mutual friends. I'm all about having positive and uplifting people in my news feed, and I thought we should be friends. Okay, and then they'll respond back to you, and you can start generating a conversation that way. Especially if you ask them a question in that initial message, something for them to respond to. It looks like we have kids the same age. How old are your kids? Something like that. And start a conversation that way. So I want to show you my list really quick, because once they accept my list, or accept my request, I will add them to my list. So I should have had Lacey do this because her handwriting is, oh, I can't switch my camera around. We'll see if we can do this. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, wait, I was sideways, so I've got to keep this sideways, right? I should have thought about this before I started recording. Okay, here is my list, or part of my list. So, see, master list. I'll start writing people, and if you can see on the side, sometimes I'll have dates. That's when I started a conversation, or an HS for high school for how I know them. I want to make sure that I'm always adding them to my list, and then when the conversation reaches to Beachbody, I have another list for follow-ups. Okay, so if it come up to Beachbody and I ask them about a challenge group, and I write down what the response is. So sometimes it'll say, okay, I have her right here, she wants to, but it's not good timing. Or some people say it's the money, follow up with me in June or whatever. So I'll write when to follow up with them over here and then put it on my calendar so I remember to follow up with them. But you need to keep a list. I didn't keep a list in the beginning, and I kind of lost track of conversations I was having, because you're going to start having so many conversations that it's hard to remember who you've talked to or how far you got in the conversation. So if you keep a list, then it's easier to remember. Okay, so another thing about friend requesting. If you want people to accept your friend request, you need to know they're going to be coming to your page first and looking at it. If they come to your page and all they see is Beachbody, they will not accept your request. I know when people send me a friend request and all I see is their business, okay, then I don't accept their friend request. Because who wants that? Because I know they're just trying to sell to me. So you need to make sure, and we're having later days on social media posts, but you need to make sure when people come to your page that it's not all about Beachbody. We don't want that. It's okay if they know from some of your posts that you're coaching and you're into fitness or you're on your journey, whatever, that's fine. But you cannot be a walking billboard for Beachbody. Beachbody pays big money for their billboards and their ads. You don't need to be an ad for Beachbody. You need to be an ad for you. You want to attract people to you. So you want your social media, excuse me, to reflect you. Okay, so let me see here. I told you how to do that part. Okay, so if you, another tip, when people accept your friend requests and you look at it, for some reason for me the notification goes off. So I want to remember to send them a private message once they accept. So if you go into the friends list once again, and before we clicked on find friends, so now if you go to the friends list and then click on recently added, you'll see all of your new friends that accepted your friend request. And so that is an area where you can see, okay, I need to message these people because they accepted my friend request, and then write them on your list. Okay, so let's see what's next here. Friends, recently added, reconnecting with people, lead to the comments. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Okay, adding to your list and reconnecting with people. Those are important things. Keep a list for sure and start with the reconnect. So I'm so glad you guys are here. I totally believe in you. All of this is part of the bat, so don't forget to be writing this down on your bat. And yeah, we'll see you later. Bye.